Get ready to work on this neck on this banjo, this Gourd banjo neck some more. It's Saturday evening, so they having that arena down there. So get ready to hear a lot of noise. Traffic running back and forth. So anyhow, I'll point this down here where you can see what I'm doing. Maybe that'll work. As you can see, I've made a little bit of progress since I made that other video. Cut all them places in it like that. Now I just, I got it down, busted it all out, started working on this. That's those mutts over there making a bunch of noise. Maybe they'll shut up. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I went ahead and got this thing started cutting it back where it would go back in an angle. And I'm gonna try to cut that off. Got it started on both sides. Like I said before, I was just using these little hand saw and got this rasp here. It's pretty heavy. It does pretty good. Maybe I'll saw on that a little bit more. Looks like you can see that pretty good. I'll have to move it around some. Yeah, you can see that. It's kind of a pain in the butt doing it all with this hand saw, but I don't know, I just felt like I'd do it the old-fashioned way this time instead of using any kind of power tools. I might have to break down and use some before it's over with. I mean, I could use a sawzall for that matter. Do this in like 5 minutes. Anyway, I'll keep working on that. You guys can see, get the gist of what I'm doing there. I'll do that up at an angle. I don't know if this camera picking it up good. Hold on a second. Yeah. Anyhow, I'll do this kind of at an angle to somewhere around about here. I'll use that rasp to kind of clean it up. Hadn't really figured out how I'm gonna kind of cut an angle on the back or what. I'll probably have to. If I do, I'll just do the same thing. One problem I got is when I cut this thing out years ago, I put the slot in it for the nut, and I done it too far in. I should have had it way up here, so I'll probably wind up filling that in. A little scrap piece in or something. They'll have a stupid looking line in it, but I guess that'll matter. It just depends. If I want it to be scale, the same scale as a normal banjo, it needs to be up here. Or I could just go ahead and put it there and it'd just be a little bit shorter scale. It really wouldn't matter. We'll play all that by ear as we go. But anyway, so you seen how I'm cutting that part. And this is how I've been doing this part. That's why I've been wearing these gloves. This thing's wearing my hand out. Just working it down like that. Pretty slow process. I mean, I keep moving it around a lot. It's just, I just keep working it down there a little bit at a time. I'll get it down there eventually, and I'll use this other side when it gets closer. And then I'll get some sandpaper out. I'll probably wind up taking that handsaw and cutting this part out. Cutting a notch down in that. Anyway, that's the progress I got so far. That's probably long enough for a video. See y'all next time. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification thing. It'll help you keep up with it. I'll keep labeling these things like 1, 2, 3 Gourd Banjo build or something like that. Alright, take it easy. Alright, so I got this down a little bit more. And I started on this part. This will be the part that goes through the body, gourd or whatever. I'm probably gonna make it out of a gourd unless I decide to make some other type of deal. But the plan is a gourd banjo. Anyway, so I got this part started, and I just did the same thing. Cut down in it with this, got it started. Took this thing, I still ain't learned what it's called. Somebody tell me in the comments what that thing is. But anyway, as I realized when I was doing it, that's not a knife. Oi, mate. Now that's a knife. So I started doing that. Some of y'all kids my age might recognize the Crocodile Dundee reference. So anyway, this is what I've been doing. Just whittling this thing down. It does pretty good with this big knife because it's kind of heavy. Get it whittled on down there eventually. It's getting pretty close. I can work on it with that rasp and get it closer, but anyway. Thought I'd show y'all a little more progress. See you later. All right, here's what I got done on the old Gourd banjo neck today. Got that end whittled down a good bit. Still got a good bit to go on it, but hey, that's the fun of it. It's gonna be a sure enough old-fashioned one here. I ain't gonna use nothing but hand tools. You can hear the dogs over there whining as usual. Anyway, that's what I got done this evening. I guess that's about all I'm gonna do today. It's coming along. Little by little. That guy can't get enough of it. All right. See you next time, boys and girls.